Eventually some people will join, I'm sure, but traveling across country here. This is Illinois. So I already went to Iowa, returning from Iowa, and not one of my favorite states here, Illinois, but we're passing through it. It's a lot of Illinois I've never seen before. I've seen Chicago. I have seen a few other towns here, but never seen the southern part of Illinois. I'm sure it's not all that exciting, unfortunately. So we're traveling Ford F-150 XLT 4x4, and nobody's joining our chat, but that's okay. I got the cabin 68. Of course, I'm like quadruple layered here. Yeah. In case I find a gym. Two jackets, one heavy, one light. See Chicago 55 miles away. I'm definitely staying away from that shit though. And yeah, that's what I think of Chicago. So you see, the weather is really windy. If you can tell, we're getting rocked a little bit. Gas mileage is at 20.3, so I've been going above 70 until recently. 180 miles to empty. So we potentially, see that truck got hit by some wind. Let's just gotta get out of the way. Speed limit 70 here. I-80 east, heading back to the east coast of the U.S. Passing this truck, and hopefully this guy. Left lane is for passing. Let's get the hell out of the way. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. So yeah, we are in Illinois, folks. If anybody cares, it's supposed to hit some nasty weather, so you guys might want to stay tuned for that. It's definitely windy out. Somewhere there'll be some snow flurries. I'm driving in a Ford F-150 4x4 XLT. Getting 20.2 miles a gallon at the moment. Traveling a little over 70 miles an hour. Another 178 miles till I gotta fill this thing up. And what else, folks? Can't really see any live chat if there is anything, but hope everybody's doing good. And I'll tell you my exact location, because you know what? I don't think anybody's going to come looking for me. Any kind of out there. So we are on I-80 between, say, Morris and Minooka. Just this rest area. And it's 27 out. That's Fahrenheit. This morning when I left Iowa, I think close to 10, and it was dropping. So overnight, it's going to be in the single digits. At tomorrow, I believe, or by Tuesday, negative 5 Fahrenheit. That's not even factoring in the wind chill. That's just miserable weather there. So, as I was driving back, I had a choice to go through or go near Chicago or Indianapolis, but this more southern route had a longer celebration. So I said, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. Oh, there's some people on the chat. I can just barely see it, but hello. Thanks for joining the chat. Thanks for whoever gave me a like. Those are always nice. Yeah, Iowa was cold. New Zealand, huh? You in New Zealand now, or somewhere else? I always wanted to visit New Zealand. Haven't made it there yet. Made it about 30 countries, but these days it's hard to, want to leave the U.S. My last couple countries I was in was Germany and Poland last year. So yeah, traveling I-80 East in I've been on the road for about 3 hours and 45 minutes now. We have yet to stop. I'm excited to get back home, and that is my goal. Eventually I'll stop for lunch. We'll try and plan this where hit gas and food all in one trip. Highway's been pretty quiet for most of the morning. Now it's starting to pick up as we get near a major city. Hello. Man, looks like we're hitting the work zone. So I'm not so sure the police want to actually get out and give people tickets in this kind of crappy weather. So even though it says it's 28 out, it's the winds are pretty high, and it just makes it miserable. And the sun is barely poking through over there. Alright, so I'm going to pass this big old semi. I don't know if you guys can hear the V8 doing its work, sucking up gas. I gotta say, I rented this truck because I didn't want to. I was thinking about a car or a truck. Obviously cars better gas mileage, but if you saw some of the snow I had to drive through while I was in Iowa, this was definitely the right decision, since it's got four-wheel drive, sits up a lot higher. Even then it got a little squirrely in some places, but I think it was the right choice to spend the extra money. And when I say extra money, really it's the amount of gas. This vehicle didn't cost that much more, but I got about 19, 20 miles a gallon right now, 20.2 on this tank. And it was, obviously in a car, I should have gotten the 30s. If I had a hybrid, we're talking, 40s and 50s, right? So, alright, so I'm going to get out of the passing lane. Americans, don't seem to understand that the left lane is supposed to be the passing lane. If you're not passing, you got to get over in the right lane. That was one thing that when you go to Europe, you learn right away. I mean, we can have signs posted in the U.S. that say, left lane for passing only, and you'll still get, just like this, 4 vehicles in the left lane, getting passed by people on the right lane, right? Germany, on the highways are, Autobahn. They, can be kind of nasty with you if you are in the left lane. And as an American, you tend to forget sometimes. Kind of joking about that, but the reality is, it is easier to sit in that left lane sometimes when you've got traffic that could be coming from an on-ramp, or you've been passing everybody, just not, everybody. So thanks for the second like there. Yeah, driving I-80 east through Illinois, headed back to the East Coast. Was in Iowa, froze my butt off out there. Lots of snow. Got some videos on here of snowfall if you guys get bored, want to check those out. I have been doing live streams for gaming and weightlifting. That's I've got a bunch of different channels, but interesting, enough that you can do live streams for so many different things. I'll set up a camera and try to catch the deer coming through the yard. Obviously, weather. Why not stream the current weather? So some people have asked me, okay, can you make money on the live streams? Yeah. I can't say I have made a lot of money, even though I've had some videos get a decent amount of views. It's hard to sustain that, right? Like you can get, I think, 43 people once, and like 43 people once, and then next thing you know, you drop down to 1 or 0 viewers. Maybe it shoots back up to 20 at some point. But even with the live streams, one hopes to get some ad revenue, right? Out of my, probably have more than 4 channels, but out of my 4 channels, we'll say, 2 are fully monetized, one's partially monetized, or maybe 2 of them are partially monetized, because they all get, they can all get super chats, I guess. So, not to say I get any super chats doing live streams, but some of my channels have a shit ton of views, right? We're talking millions and millions and millions. And all the computer stuff that I've done for folks, I've gotten lots of thank yous, but nobody has ever said a super thanks. It's kind of interesting when I watch a live stream of some nonsense and somebody will drop $15 for a super chat. I'm like, that guy didn't really actually help you do anything where my videos, do. So just the way that goes. So hello to all the viewers. I-80 East, traveling back to Eastern Coast, and we are in a Ford XLT1 4x4 V8 engine. It actually gets decent gas mileage for truck, 20.2 miles per gallon. I'm not a huge Ford fan. I'd much rather be driving a Toyota Tundra, but this ain't too bad of a truck. I would grab the camera and show you guys the inside, but it's a little hard to focus on 2 things at once. But yeah, what do I like about this truck? It rides really good. I mean, I drove out to Iowa, and I was amazed. Like my back and my ass didn't hurt severely after the drive. Maybe on the way back they will, because it's only been a couple days since I drove out there. People have asked me, why'd you drive out there? It's like, well, I don't know if it's the recent airplane crashes or just the fact that I like to kind of be in control a little bit more of my day. When you're in an airplane, can be kind of annoying, being a bigger guy. If you see my weightlifting videos, I don't like to sit by somebody on an airplane because I'm going to be touching them, you know, with my arms, my shoulders, whatever, maybe my legs. So I don't really fit in a one of those seats, right? So it sucks. You know, this would have been a short flight potentially, but I'm sitting in this big old truck, you know, lots of room. Stop and get food, stop and use the restroom, you know, whatever as I want, take a nap if I wanted to. So just a little more enjoyable from that aspect. Now, of course, you're in an airplane, you sit there and wait for somebody or let somebody else do the flying while you take a nap. That's always a nice thing, right? One thing about this drive also, there is you know, no jet lag, no issues. Not that I have a cold, but one thing I absolutely hate is when you have a cold and you cannot pressurize yourself back. You know, get up to altitude and you're like, oh man, and you get that pain in your eardrum, or on the way back down, you can't get back. So we're on I-80 East in Illinois, eventually going to get into Indiana at some point, passing the Chicagoland Speedway. I don't know what bridge this is. Des Plaines River. So this looks like a real old ass bridge, rusting away. And not the prettiest river in the world. You guys can't see it, but I took a peek.
Speed check reported ahead on I-80
Speed
East.
check. Alright, so we are dropping down probably to 55 again. So yeah, there's really two main routes to get back. One went through Indianapolis, pretty much directly through Indianapolis, probably over a bypass, and then near Chicago, right? So obviously the Chicago suburbs, that's 45 through here. The Chicago suburbs are full of people, right? Everybody's going way over. So to keep me awake on this drive, to drink coffee, we got a Monster no sugar peach. These are actually really tasty. It's a good way to, probably not so good for your heart, but caffeine's a good thing for workout and a long drive, or for partying. So there's some late snow flurries out there. Temperature's 27. There were some places where it was sleeting on the way out. Similar temperatures out anywhere from 21 to 27, I think, through Illinois and Indiana and Iowa. And I was kind of surprised, didn't see more of a snowstorm until I got to Iowa. But there are some videos on the channel of snow in Iowa. Oh, I finally saw the comment. Yeah, I can't quite see the full chat, so I'm like 3 or 4 messages old, I guess you'd say, or whatever. I don't know if the guy that has New Zealand in his title still on there. I see you're in Iowa, so you got to experience all that fun. One thing I was amazed by, and you know, maybe it's a difference of how well people in Iowa can drive in the snow versus, you know, North Carolina, Virginia, South Carolina, maybe even Maryland for that matter, is how fast the roads seem to be cleared in the east versus Iowa. I was like driving in, you know, snow that in a lot of places was 2 to 3 inches on the ground, which in a truck like this, no big deal. Maybe in a car it might not be so great, but then it got all slushy. But then the gas station, going to the gas station, I'm like, how come nobody plowed this gas station or snow shoveled near the pumps? Get out of your vehicle and boom, hit a patch of ice, fall on your butt, which I may have almost done. That was not a good feeling. Luckily, these trucks have these call them oh shit bars, and so I luckily had one hand on that. But I was, you know, I don't know, 12 inches from my tailbone hitting the concrete, hitting the asphalt. Luckily, I caught myself. All right, so we continue I-80 east here, Illinois. Looks like we're near a town called New Lenox, because that's what the water tower says to the left. You guys can see the water tower. Hopefully, I don't know how good the live stream video is, but I was trying to point it a little more to the right so you can see the scenery and less of the vehicles. But so I need to look at the exits, because that was exit 137. I can't remember if they count down the other direction. Alright, so speed is back up to 65. Trucks stuck at 60. No, they're not going 60. Thanks for everybody that's viewing. Thanks for the 2 likes I got. Appreciate those. Traveling I-80 east through Illinois, which is the United States of America. It's winter here. 28 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Traveling in a Ford F-150 XLT 4x4. Getting about 20.3 miles a gallon, surprisingly. I've been on the road, well, pretty much 4 hours now. Got 155 miles till we're empty, so I'll have to get gas at some point. But as long as we got viewers, I'll probably keep this thing going. Yeah, so this channel, like partially monetized, I guess. Obviously, we got a decent amount of subscribers, not like my 2 golden channels, we'll call them, but goal is to get channels 3 and 4 fully monetized and you know, make a little bit extra money. And one day, hopefully, I kid you not, would love to just do YouTube. The other channels, I do unboxings, I do computer builds, weightlifting. What else we do? A little music on there, guitar, electric guitar. I'd say those are 3 main things. A lot of assemblies of, let's say, computer desks and things like that. Oh, we lost all our viewers. Well, this way. water. Alright, so we got 2 viewers. I don't know if you previously were on here and dropped, but I-80 East, traveling through state of Illinois in the United States of America. It's 28 out. There's some light snow flurries. Either that or the wind is blowing the snow off the ground, and it's just, looking like it's snowing a little bit, but really windy out. Nothing spectacular about the weather yet, except for it's cold. Definitely a day to stay home. I wouldn't be staying home if I could. And that's really the goal right now, folks, for me. Get home. Alright, so we got no viewers. Somehow we got our third like. Appreciate that. So what's everybody doing today? Anything? Got warm in here again. Roll the window up a little bit. Roll down. If you're on the other side of the planet, you're going to be rolling it down. Set to 67. I'm still getting warm in here, but the fact is I've got 4 layers. So I-80 East, we're in Illinois. It's 28 degrees Fahrenheit outside, so it's kind of chilly. It's not that bad of a temperature, except for the wind is bad out here. Been on the road over 4 hours. Starting to get a little tired, and I got a long way to go still. We're not even a third of the way yet. But it feels good. Every mile it gets me closer to home. Years ago I thought, it'd be nice to pick my dad up, drive all the way out to Yellowstone. He doesn't like to fly. I'm getting to the point where I don't like flying.
In about 10 miles, keep left.
Flying, there's a certain comfort issue there these days. Whether it's the seats are just garbage, the fact that there is barely any leg room, the fact that I'm wider than a regular seat, considerably wider, due to my weightlifting. And I'm not planning on stopping the weightlifting, so we will have that issue for a long time, I guess. Alright, we got 2 people watching. So somebody, looks like they got a flat maybe. We got a semi. I guess this is one of those states where you're supposed to get over and then get back over. Just passing a really nice neighborhood. It's almost like zero lot line, but these are massive houses. I don't know why anybody would want to live that close to somebody else. I've got a decent amount of land where I'm at. I much prefer that. You know, half the time I can't even remember my neighbors' names. Don't talk to them, but once every 6 months, 12 months, if that even. Actually, don't even remember the last time I talked to any of my neighbors. Maybe before I went to Germany. So, continue I-80 east, and I'm gonna probably glass a little, probably getting a little dirty. So how's the live stream? Can you guys see it, or is it choppy? I-80 east, traveling through Illinois, hopefully get closer to Indiana. It's always a good feeling when you're doing a long road trip like this and you knock a state down. You know, right now looking at the mileage, I've got way too many miles to go to get excited about that. But at least I'm close to, you know, one time took a trip from Orlando to Key West. That was like 10 hours if I remember correctly. Probably faster now though, because speed limits are up. That's back in the days of 55-mile-an-hour speed limits. So according to the GPS, it's 55 through here. That guy's going 80. Don't ask how I know that, but hey, we got a viewer. So welcome to the channel. Driving I-80 east through Illinois, which is in the United States of America, in case you are from another country. Headed back to the East Coast of the U.S. And you're gone. So have a good day. New members, play 1,000 on us at the Hard Rock again. That'd be nice. Take their 1,000 and turn it into 1,000 in my own pocket. I better slow the fuck down. Don't need a speed ticket. So that's one thing that drove me nuts about Germany was all the photo enforced tickets. I actually got one. Could not figure out how the hell to pay that thing. And I'm still not sure what to do. So yeah, either everybody's getting tickets or the cameras don't actually work here. If I'm trying to at least go close to the speed limit, maybe not that close, but that guy's going 75 and a 45. Two plows. No sense in having plows out right now. It's too windy.
Stay in the middle 2 lanes.
Staying in the middle 2 lanes. So there you go. You see I-80 East, Indiana. Welcome to Illinois Tollway, where they suck the money out of you.
Use the left 2 lanes to keep left.
Okay, that's what I'm doing.
For about 24 miles, continue straight.
Or pay online. I don't know. If you're going to send me a ticket, wait till 14 days to pay online. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Send me a bill. I got an easy pass. You would think that would work. I don't trust anybody in the government in Illinois. It's probably one of the most corrupt states in the nation. Definitely Chicago is. Followed by New York after that. Atlanta. They put politics ahead of citizens. Alright, so we're changing lanes. Too many semis. 139 miles to Ripley. So we'll have to pull over at some point. Get gas. Trying to avoid eating a bunch of food because how it is. That guy's going 85, 90. Alright, so I-80 East. Drop back to East Coast. Got some light snow flurries here, 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Not sure what the hell this man-made cutout is, what minerals they used to dig for. I need to stop and actually check it out. Village of Thornton, Illinois. So I've been driving for over 4 hours, and soon we will have to stop and get gas. All right, so snow flakes are getting a little bit bigger. If you guys can see it, but I don't care. I should have called this something else, like snowing in Illinois. Occasional viewers now. Almost not worth even having a live stream going. All right, folks, entering Indiana, finally out of freaking Illinois. There it is. So we're in Indiana. And I think, hard to believe this last stream's only been going for 45 minutes. It's like an eternity. Yeah, I've been driving for almost 4.5 hours now. No stops. Traffic is getting worse. No surprise. So it'll be nice when I get back to Ohio. So hopefully I can get out of this congested area. Zoom in on our map. So we're just south of, what is it, Lake Michigan? Whatever that big Great Lake is there. I don't even know my Great Lakes anymore. South of Chicago, so this is just a suburb, I guess. Way down here, 40, 50 miles away probably.
Speed check reported ahead on Frank Borman Expressway.
Well, it's 55 here. 55 miles an hour and everybody's going 70 plus. So, I don't know if there's really a speed check. Police officer, highway patrol probably. That's not really a speed check.
Take exit 16 onto I-80 East and I-90.
Watch that. Copy that. Chick-fil-A today. No Chick-fil-A on this anyways. So I still got 725 miles to go. Holy cow, that's a long way. God, these chairs are comfortable. Heat divides, love unites. Too bad the Democrats haven't figured that out yet. Got some snow flurries. Check him with bit of road rage there from this driver. Entitled asshole. People like that, you wish you could just rip out of their car and, well, we'll leave it up to your imagination.
Stay in the left 2 lanes.
Stay in the left too. You do not want to go south. So, been driving 4.5 hours. Covered over 320 miles. Got 127 miles to empty.
In 2 miles, take exit 16 onto I-80 East and I-90.
Okay. Copy that. So, I don't know if you guys can see, but the snow is pretty much going horizontal. It's probably going south for the winter. Yeah, it's super windy out, folks. If you can see the snowflakes, they are...
Continue straight, then use the
They're
right lane
almost
to
traveled
take
parallel
exit
to the
16
ground.
onto I-80 East and I-90.
Looking for exit 16.
Stay in the second lane from right.
It's a good time to really... We're going to do another 3 minutes on this live stream. And then we're going to kill it in 1 hour.
Use the right lane to take exit 16 onto I-80 East.
So we've had a lot of...
Take the exit. In 3/4 of a mile, keep right to merge onto I-80 East toward Ohio.
Keep doing these until I get enough watch hours, folks, because you can do, get 5 to 10 a day, plus your other material gets, 5 to 10. You keep doing it, you'll get your 4,000 watch hours. All right, folks, I-80 East in Indiana. We just left Illinois, and goodbye to that person. Thanks for checking out the video. And streaming for an hour. I think we had more than 12 people at once. What's this guy doing? Oh shit.
Keep right to merge onto I-80 East toward Ohio.
Okay. You got it. There's the outhouse. There's somebody else to pee. Headed in the direction of Ohio now, folks. We've got snow flurries. Kind of wish I could change the title on this video. Got a brand new Ford with lousy wiper blades. But that's okay. We'll get there.
For about 353 miles, continue straight.
Speed limit 65. Got 123 miles. So we got an empty tank. And I was hoping for a service center in the middle of the highway, but I guess Indiana doesn't do those. No. Or do they? There's Travel Plaza. So we don't need to stop just yet, but next one we're stopping. And that would have been a good one to stop at. There's like nobody up there. Big semi, get back over. Toll Plaza coming up. Give more of my money to the state of Indiana for using their lousy roads that they don't even take care of. I expect no potholes when I drive, when I'm paying for tolls. Somewhere in here in the state, the roads are just going to be absolutely terrible. Easy pass only. Easy pass. So definitely like the states that have those drive-through, don't slow down, easy passes. Check brakes. Check brake, brake check. Brake, brake and check. Alright, so looks like we might run out of. So we're going through an easy pass, folks. This is exciting. Anybody ever seen a one of these toll things before? Ticket. What's that one on the right there? Easy only. Easy peasy. Why is this guy getting in this lane? Really? Dude, you couldn't fucking wait a second longer? Jackass. Come on, douchebag. Let's go. And then my turn. So that cost me 30 seconds. And I had to lose my temper for a second. Let's get some more likes on the screen, folks. Come on. Come on, give me some more likes. All right, we're over an hour on this. Guess we'll just keep going. Screw it. Traveling I-80 East in the Ford F-150 XLT 4x4. Driving by myself, talking to myself. Yeah. So, viewer, I don't know if you got that viewer. He stopped and he left. Or she. If I was doing something more exciting. 10 hours to go still. Oh my god, I thought we got under 10 hours. Holy smokes. So, I'm about a third of the way to East Coast. Let's see. We're in Indiana, if anybody cares. I'm sure whoever's out there watching this is going to leave. Yeah, just like it just did. It's about time to get a big dump. Dump-a-rooski. And we got a semi on the right. I guess it's the law to change lanes. Second. I'm going to do one of these deals. Then I'm going to do this deal back. I don't think I need to completely get it all the way over. Traveling through Indiana. It's snowing. It's windy as you know what. Makes me glad I don't live up here. It would be absolutely miserable. What is there to do up here in the north, folks, over the winter? Well, some of these places have casinos. Some places have bowling alleys. Some places have Topgolf. Which I would think Topgolf would be a lot more popular up here than it is. I don't even know if they have them down in Florida where it's more. Yeah, I gotta tell you, I wish that this thing had this was a Tesla, and it was driving for me on this highway. And I was sitting there watching a movie, headphones on, not talking to nobody. Yep. Speed limit here 70. You're going under it, so we're gonna pass this guy. Plows travel 35 miles an hour. Stay alert. So, oh, just lost another viewer. Thanks for checking out the live stream for all of 5 seconds. I need more likes. So, it's snowing. Light flakes, you know, kind of boring, but better than hitting it hard. Wish I had a guitar. Or if I could play the guitar and drive. Then talk. Indiana Dunes National Park. I'm going to put that on my list of places to visit. If I ever make this drive again. I don't think I will though, folks. I have no interest in driving the freaking highway. However, that said, if I were to drag my dad to Yellowstone, I think either one of us want to fly. So, rent another truck like this or something, SUV. Drag his ass out there. That'd be fun. We'd have a good time, I think. My butt's starting to hurt, which is not good. Been in this vehicle 4 hours, 45 minutes without stopping. Well, actually, I guess we stopped. Stopped. The stop sign. Probably rolled through it back in Iowa. Yeah, we did. So last year's been going an hour and 8. So far it's pretty boring. I did live streams on 3 channels. Now I've done actually 4. I gotta get 2 of these channels monetized, folks. It's I got 4 channels, 2 of them are fully monetized, make money, making a bank. And then this channel got the subscribers. It's gonna keep getting subscribers, but I gotta get fully monetized so we make more money. Money is king. Cash is king, right? LeBron James is not fuck king. Cash is king. So as we drive, I think I got some comments. I don't know what the hell that guy said. That's like Chinese to me. Breakball white tea. Yeah, okay. Hello, son. All right, folks. So we're in a small snowstorm. Not really much of a snowstorm. I am hopeful that it doesn't get worse. We're able to travel at the posted speed limit, maybe a little faster. And I'm just working on my television commentary. So snow is getting increasing. Very windy out, and this is Indiana, folks. We'll drive through Ohio as well. On this journey back to the East Coast, the better coast. So this all looks like nice fresh snow here. Flakes are a little dinky, which is good. Not that wet. I'd love to use my jig. Alright, so the snowplow is, looks like they plowed this, but didn't plow the whole lane. Some places. Alright, we'll kill the live stream. So, there's the truck.